What's up guys, this is Love Muffin here, and today I'm bringing you another Sky Factory 2! Episode 7, I think? And I've just left, last time we got this generator finished, and I've just left it for a little bit, and it's already on 11 stacks of cobblestone that we can take out. 713 cobblestone we can take if we want it. It's so amazing. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to, well, there's a couple of different ways we could do this, because they added new ways to can you actually make these spawners? No, I didn't think you could. I wish you could. But they have spawners there, but you can't actually make them. So sad. We want to make auto. No, we don't want an auto feeder. Thirsty tank. Okay, we might need to be a bit more specific. We want hammer. Why did it change to an apple for some reason? Oh, I just got an email, go away. We want an automatic hammer. So it will automatically hammer shit for us. And it's actually not that hard to make. Because this is only one of the ways you can do it. There's a couple of ways you can do this. And that's actually not that hard to make. Weighted pressure plate, that's 2 iron, that's easy. Piston, that's easy. Anvil, that's easy. Invar ingots are the only potentially tricky thing. And that's because we need to do Invar blend. And we need iron, and ferrous metal. But it needs to be pulverized. To get pulverized metal, iron or gravel can give us both. Yeah, we need a pulverizer. Yeah, iron or gravel can give us both. Oh, that's handy. Pulverized shiny metal. What is that? Nickel. Ooh. Ooh. So yes, we need to build a pulverizer now. Pulverizer. Resonant. I guess crushes items. Okay, so here we get into the real mechanics of shit. We need a basic machine frame, because it's easier to build than any of the others. Copper gears. So copper gears, we need copper ingots. Or do we start building a furnace? I mean a smelter, whatever the frick it's called. What's it actually called? Because my brain isn't working. A forge. That's what it's called. It's called a forge. Do we have okay, so we need, for a forge, it is in materials and U, volume 1. Here we go. Seared brick, that's what it is. We need seared brick. Seared. How do you spell seared? Seared brick. Seared. Okay, why don't we just go brick? And we can find it from there. How many? There's 17 pages of brick. It's nice. Yes, seared bricks, smeltery structure block, safe for decoration. So, 4 seared bricks, we need grout, which is sand, clay, and gravel. Well, we could actually do that very easily. And then, so it's in Tinker's Construction. So why don't we just go Tinker's... What? It was... Unless it's capital T or something. Tinker's... No, Tinker's... Construction. I thought I spelled that right, maybe I didn't. Oh no, just construct. Tinker's Construct. Okay, so we also would need a smeltery controller, which is easy to build. That is all easy to build. Funny that. Well, we can actually build a smelter, which would be slightly more efficient for the majority of this. That's interesting. I didn't know we had enough resources to build a smelter, and this has rearranged my inventory. I hate it when it does this. That's the thing, sometimes this will rearrange your inventory for you. It's really annoying. It's like the one thing I don't like about this mod pack. I think it's when you push R. Every time you push R, it resorts your inventory in what it thinks to be efficient, but it's just really annoying. Okay, so to get, either way, to get, oh my gosh, my headphone just fell to pieces. Either way to get, auto hammer, we need a pulverizer. And to get a pulverizer, we need more copper. Okay. So, we might as well just sieve the rest of this gravel, because we still need to sieve it. Either way, even if we get a, because I was trying to think about ways to avoid doing lots of sieving, but even if we get a forge, we still need, to sieve all the shit to get the, you know, the whatever blocks and shit, the iron and ferrous metals and shit, whatever it is. So, is that platinum ore? Platinum ore! We've got some platinum ore, baby. That's like the same rarity as diamond, I'm pretty sure. But I can't remember what platinum ore is used for very much. I remember having to use it for something, but I don't remember exactly what, and I can't remember whether it's really important for things. And I don't know if you can make armor out of it, armor and weapons out of it or not. I'm not certain. I really don't know. But yeah, we can get all this going. And once we've got all this going, the auto hammer, and something else that I will reveal to you guys later, then we can start working on some other mod packs, because we'll have it automatically hammering, so it'll just be generating gravel if we have one, or if we have two generating sand, or if we have three generating dust automatically in the background, because at the moment it's just passively generating cobblestone, which, I mean, it is useful. It's just not as useful as gravel or sand or dust would be. I always struggle to remember dust for some reason. It's not like it's a tough thing to remember, it's just dust. Like, you smash stones, it turns to gravel. Makes sense, it's just smaller rocks. You smash gravel. Oh, have we actually ran out of... No, we've still got more. You smash gravel, it turns into sand. Makes sense, it's just, again, even smaller rocks. You smash sand, it turns into dust. Well, yeah, that's just finer particles. It actually makes sense, but I always forget what dust is called for some reason. I almost call it dirt. I think that's what I get confused, because the D, I'm used to the D in Minecraft being dirt. I don't take the D. I saw that coming. And I knew what I was saying the moment I said it. I'm like, fuck, there's no way out of this. But yeah, the D in Minecraft is normally dirt. Not Dick. There ain't no Dick in Minecraft. Well, there's a Richard. There's probably a Richard. Shout out to any Richards out there. But yeah. If you look at your Minecraft characters, oh my god, I look weird and I got a hammer on the back. Well, that's the inside of my neck. Let's back off a little bit. No, I still want to be sieving. Look, no dick. Minecraft characters don't got dicks. Okay, so finish sieving off this. Are we getting XP from this, just casually? Or was that the smelting that gave us the XP and killing mobs? Because I swear we were on 16 levels not very long ago. But either way, once I've finished sieving the stack, we'll see if we've got enough of everything to move on and yeah, get this auto hammer going. Because once we've got the auto hammer going, the autonomous stuff starts, really, and then it's just like, oh, you know, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, it just does it all for you. So you can focus on other things that actually require the player to do it, or yeah, you can just sit around and wait to get a shit ton of stuff. It's pretty sweet. Oh jeez, we've got lots of emeralds. Too bad there's no villagers. Wonder if you could, like, wonder if there's a way to get a zombie villager, because zombie villagers spawn passively, just casually. So get a zombie villager to spawn in a mob spawner, out of pure luck, of course, and then just cure him, and then we've got a villager. And hopefully he'll be a blacksmith, and we can, like, trade for diamonds and shit. That'd be sick. Because we've got quite a few emeralds. I mean, we're just going to keep getting more emeralds, so why not? That'd be freaking sick. I wonder if there's any other way to get a villager. Because I don't know. Because there's a lot that I haven't done anything into, really. Okay, 4 copper. And we needed 4 copper and 1 iron to make a copper gear. We don't have enough copper. Because we need 2 copper gears, I think. But let's just smelt everything, so it's worth getting pretty much everything smelted, because we might need tin for some of this. We'll probably need aluminum. That's aluminium, but still. We will need some more iron. I'm pretty sure we'll need some nickel. We might need some silver, and we might need some gold. So it might just be worth doing that. Yeah, might be worth it. And do we have any cobblestone on us? Yes, we do. I'm gonna make 2 stone swords. Let's put the iron in there. And you are going to be my random thing stack. However, the sorting does have its advantages. Because here you can click that and it will sort it for you. Or you can do it in rows, or you can do it in columns. Or you could set your own custom way of doing it. Which I really do like. I like how that does that for you. Because it can save you quite a bit of time. Right, do we still have the wooden sword? Yep. Might as well use up the wooden sword. Skeleton, creeper, zombie with a bomb. And there's a Tillian over there. Another creeper, skeleton. Get out stone sword. Creeper, skeleton, skeleton, skeleton. Oh no, it's just skeletons. Lots and lots of skeletons. So as you can see, you know, we're getting a decent amount of mobs from just these two. When you begin to get like a shit ton of these going, you can get so many mobs. rotten flesh, gunpowder, that. Got another bow. This one's a good bow. I think that's everything. And we might just take that rotten flesh with us, because we have something special we can do with that. Whilst we're waiting for everything else to be done. And for that, we need a drying rack. Here we go. It's 3 things. Okay, so I'll go back to Tinker's construct. Tinker's, not Tinker. Tinker's frickin' Python. Tinker's construct. Oh my gosh, the roof of my mouth is itchy now. And I'll just use some birch. We'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these for the moment, because we don't have really any good place to put it. So we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 2 more. 5, 6. 5, 6. And we can hang rotten flesh up here. You know, we'll go a bit higher. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. And we really could put it on that side too, just across the do we have enough? Just about fell off now. So we'll get another 9, eh? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. This is probably done smelting, yep. Put in the nickel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bugger. Bugger. Not a hammer. I don't have an axe on me, because I smelted all my wooden axes. Eight, 9. And we'll put rotten flesh on there too. And just leave them for the moment. And how do we get ferrous metal again? STX, STX. Those will go big boom, I'm pretty sure. Like big boom. Like really big boom. Okay, so we're trying to build a pulverizer. So, yep, we can build that easy enough. We can build that easy enough. This we can build really easily. This, we need a basic one. We need a tin gear. So we just need tin and iron. And then we're done. So we do have tin and we've got iron. So, where's our iron? There it is. I don't know if we need 1 or 2, I can't remember. Okay, it's the other way around. So we need 1 more tin. So, yeah, we just need to hammer out some stuff. There goes 64 times 64. That's done. I mean, we could take it out of our inventory and we could, like, just hammer stone in our inventory, but I mean, this is just as quick and then we don't have to place it down, so it ends up being quicker, really. Oh, this is swampland. Perhaps this is where we should have built our mob spawner and then we could get, slimes too. Oh, jeez, every time I look out of the rain, it's making me cold. It's been raining for quite a while now, actually. Oh, well. Right, so we need 1 more tin, 3 more copper, and now I think that's probably all we need. I think we'll probably be about done. However, our food situation does appear to be pretty bad. Oh, pardon me. 3 apples left. And then we're out of food. And apples don't particularly have the most saturation, nor do they replenish the most food bars. And that's why I've got the drying racks up with rotten flesh on. So you put rotten flesh on drying racks, and after a while it dries out and becomes monster jerky. It's kind of like beef jerky, but it's made out of monster instead. And that is got a very good saturation because it's meat, so it'll keep your food up for longer. It doesn't have the best food bar regen, but it's got pretty good saturation. So let's gotta finish off the rest of our apples pretty much. Can you put an apple on drying rack? Yes. Does it? Oh, so that's how much it's dry, 70%. This isn't drying. Okay, so you can put it there, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's get some more of this. So, you know, I could have built several, I could have built 2, 3, 4 infinite lava sources from that one, lava source. I could have built 4 infinite cobblestone sources out of that one lava source, but I don't need to because one gives me well and truly enough cobblestone for everything that I could ever need. Oh Jesus, really looking wild out there. Yeah. So, nighttime, we just need to go through the stack. Oh, sorry, I was just covering my mouth then. I don't know if you could hear me properly. Yeah, it's nighttime, we just need to go through the stack of gravel, see if we can get enough, what do we need? Tin, and what else do we need? Copper. Because once we've got enough of that, we can build our auto hammer, and it will hammer for us, and then we just get gravel. Straight out. Oh no, that's right, this is for the pulverizer. And then the pulverizer can make us the auto hammer. Oh yeah, I forgot we need a pulverizer first. However, a pulverizer cannot just work on its own. A pulverizer needs electricity to run. So we're going to have to start electricity generation. And how we do that is up to us, because there's quite a few different ways you can generate electricity. Like, you can get the solar panels I looked at earlier, but they're reasonably expensive. You can get coal power, you can get oil power, you can get wind power, I think. I think that's all the types of power. I can't think of any others. So, coal power is just burning anything. So, yeah. You could burn wood, you could burn coal, you could burn anything in it. But that uses up quite a lot of resources, and if it runs out of coal, it stops generating. Whilst solar, once you've got it built, it doesn't use any resources. It just generates during the day, it doesn't generate during the night, but it does have a little bit of storage in it. So, you know, if it generates enough, it could fill its storage during the day. Why did they just pause? It could fill its storage during the day, and then at night, it could just run off its storage. If it has enough storage, which I don't think it does, but you can get power banks and store extra energy, so that it'll have enough to run 24/7. But yeah, we'll see what we'll do. We can put away that. We can put away this, because we don't need that now. Oh, and our monster jerky's ready. Doop, 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 doop. Cool. It's now got 11 monster jerky. Okay, so aluminium, gold, lead, silver. Oh, we've almost got enough to get platinum. We'll just start chucking this in. Iron. Yes, we've got enough. Do we have enough? No, we don't have enough. Tin, we got 1 tin. From all of that bugger. Because we also need tin. We've got a little bit of tin there. Also got some platinum there. That's interesting. We also need a little bit more redstone, because we need 2 redstone, I believe. We've only got 1 at the moment, so we need to get some more dirt. Not dirt. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I literally just did it again. Dust. We need more dust. Okay, so what do we not? We don't need that anymore because that can't be put into anything more at the moment. Yeah, I'll put all of the like dust stuff in there because we haven't actually done anything with sand yet. Because what can sand give you that's special? Because gravel can give you diamonds and emeralds, and where is it? And dust can give you bone meal and redstone. But what can sand get you? Just look it up. Sand used in here. Crushed iron, crushed yellow dust, whatever that is. Quicksilver drop. Well, that sounds like it might be useful. Cocoa beans. Exotic seed. Amber. Cactus seed. Charged Certus quartz crystal. Okay, so it can actually get you. Oh, I knew it could have got you some other things, because it must be able to. Otherwise it'll be useless, really. But, they don't seem to be quite as good as the other types, sand and dust. They seem to be a bit more important. Right, so we need to get a bit more dust to get some more redstone. So we'll get some gravel to start with, and then we'll go from there. So, how much do we need? We'll go for like, I don't know, 32? Half a stack? I mean, we've already got 16. Half a stack will surely be enough, we'll surely get, because we only need like 1 redstone. But you know, it might give us enough to get extra tin ingot out of the powdered stuff, because we've got some left over. 32. Did I say 34 before? I don't know. I can't remember. I might have said 34 accidentally. I meant 32. The rhythmic placing of gravel. Oh, okay, good. Oh my gosh, shit. My hammer's about to die. But we've still got another hammer, so that's all good. Okay, this is not the correct tool, nor is this the effective tool. But it's good enough. Well. Why is the sand just going into our inventory? Do we already have sand in our inventory? No. Why did it go up there? Why didn't it go into hotbar? It would have been so much more useful in hotbar, because then we wouldn't have to move it down. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, we're on day 17. Yeah, it's actually rather interesting how it keeps track of your days, and whether it's daytime, nighttime, and the time, in-game time. It's about a minute a second. So about an hour is about a minute. Well, that's actually rather interesting. I suppose you can keep track of time that way, rather than just looking at your clock in the bottom right hand corner of your screen for some reason. So a day would be 24 minutes. So I don't know how you could... Oh, you could calculate that to hours, but I couldn't do that in my head. That's why I said I don't know how you could... Oh, yeah, that would just be annoying, because you'd have to do 17 times 24, so you could whatever the fuck divided by 60, and then that'd be how many hours? Oh, that'll make sense. So there, if you really want to, you could see how many hours I've been in this world. And you'll find out that literally the whole time I've been in this world, except for maybe like a minute between recordings, I have been recording. Like, literally, I haven't moved out of recording. Everything is in there. So, like... I mean, it may have been part of the sped up bit, but everything's in there. So, you know, I haven't cheated anything, you know, I haven't just been sitting there grinding for hours and, you know, made it seem like it's shorter than it is. Because literally everything's there. So, yeah. I mean, obviously you guys are going to watch, if you watch this, you can learn from my mistakes and just do everything so much quicker. Because I've made quite a few little mistakes that have just slowed me down a little bit here and there. Oh, I had redstone in there. I didn't know that. Okay, so... we need one more Oh, bastard. One more tin. Really? Do we even have any powdered copper? Because surely it'll be orange. I don't think we do. How do we manage to get away with getting none? Huh. Wow. Maybe you can't get copper from dirt. Ah, it's dust. Oh, freaking dirt. Seriously, what's wrong with me? Oh, horrible. So, I might do a little bit more dust, just so I can finish off that tin. Get that last piece of tin we need. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we only need one more piece of tin. And then I'll go back to gravel, so I can get copper. Oh, plenty of bone meal now. Typical. Okay, so I'll go for 16 this time. 16 gravel, into 16 sand, into 16 dust. Literally every fucking time. Why can I not remember dust? It's not that hard to remember. It's dust. But every time, dust. Just start with dirt and go to dust. Oh, how much more? I've got another hammer afterwards. I was just checking out the durability on the old hammer. And it's getting down a bit, it's down to like 30, I think. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Because the one in the top right hand corner, at 0 you can still hit one more time. The one in the left hand corner, at 0 it breaks. The left hand corner just left. Yeah. 2 different durability counters on one screen, which is, yeah. I think that might actually be 3, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Is my inventory full? Not quite. Oh, we can... Oh, it is now. We can eat our last apple. And that will clear up a little bit of space. Glowstone dust. Yeah, we use glowstone. I don't know what for. But we could, if we wanted to. Now thankfully, if nothing can fit in my inventory, it will just like float here. It's not that it just won't appear, it will just like float on the ground. Because it still drops it and everything. But I just can't pick it up. And there we go. Did we get our last tin? No, you absolute tin pot. Bastard. Well, I'll drop that off, that off, that off, and that off. Utter prick. I'll fill you with that. Okay. We've got to get that last piece of tin. Or do we just try to get tin from gravel? Because we need one more piece of tin, and we need 2 more pieces of copper. And so far we've got 6 pieces of copper and 3 pieces of tin from gravel. So I think it might be safe to just do gravel. Yeah, I reckon we'll just do gravel. Because then, hopefully, if the trend continues, we'll get 1 more piece of tin and 2 more pieces of copper. That should be good. So I reckon we'll go for a stack of gravel, eh? Oh, this is looking like it's going to be a long episode. Just looked over at the timer. That's decently length. Oh, come on, we can rock this out. I want to get the pulverizer. I want to get a pulverizer by the time this episode's up. Because then we've got something successfully done this episode. That's just done, and it's out of the way. And it's going to help us a lot in the future. We need a pulverizer for a lot of things later. So let's just get this done. Oh, we good to have a pulverizer. Because you need it for building a lot of things, actually. Okay. Sieve this gravel. Whoa. So what actually takes longer, the sieving process or the whole hammering process? Because I'm not sure anymore. I always thought it was hammering takes a lot longer, but I don't know anymore. But hammering does take up hammers, so it's annoying having to keep building hammers and it takes up inventory space. So it is good to get an auto hammer, because hopefully it will speed up the process and it will do it all the time, so I don't have to be doing it. And then if I do it too, it's just even quicker. Yep, inventory's full again. Ah, and there's coal on the ground now. Oh, it's because my inventory's still full of all this shit that I'm not using anymore. You don't belong in there, gunpowder? Or do you? No, I think you do. Yeah, I think you might actually. Not sure. But we're doing gravel stuff now. Not dust stuff. And to be fair, we can get 3 times the amount of gravel for the amount of dust. Because instead of having to hammer 1, 2, 3, 4 times, no, one hammer takes to gravel, 2 hammer takes to sand, 3 hammers. So instead of having to hammer 3 times, we only have to hammer once. So for every piece of dust we got, we can get 3 gravel. So yeah, gravel is quite a bit. Well, we'll get the copper and tin faster through gravel, unless they have a high percentage in dust, which I'm pretty sure they have the same percentage in all of them. But I might actually check that out for the auto hammer to see whether it's more efficient to auto hammer once to just get gravel, or whether to do it twice to get sand, because sand might have a high percentage. Oh, but then if we do gravel, we've got a chance of getting diamonds, which we haven't actually got any yet, which surprised me a lot, because it's a 1% chance, well, less than 1%, but 1% is the smallest number they can portray in one digit. But I'm still surprised we haven't got one yet. And then by doing dirt, dust, far out, you can get good old, what's a magic? Redstone, which we're going to need more of later anyway, because you need redstone for lots of things. For all them circuitry shit. Which I'm good at circuitry shit, but this is not normal redstone circuitry. This is we got a diamond! I wasn't looking. I was literally just looking out my window, being like, I gotta go out in that later. But yes, we got a diamond! We got our first diamond, baby! Whoop whoop! But we didn't get an achievement for getting a diamond because we didn't mine diamond ore. Or I think you might just have to pick it up, but I'll see. I'll throw it on the ground and pick it up and see if that gives me the achievement diamonds. Or one more copper thing and then we've got enough copper. Not gonna get it, are we? Bastard! Actually, no, we might have one in here. Yes, we do! We do! Oh, we've got enough tin, easily. Sick, we've got enough copper. Let's get that in there. Chuck our diamond on the floor, pick it up. Okay, no, that didn't give us the achievement. Oh well, doesn't really matter. We got a diamond, baby. You can go in there. Tin. Iron. Yeah, you can tell iron's most common. You get lots of iron. So we've got enough of that. So we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 iron in the middle for another copper gear. Take that out. Put the iron in. 1, 2, 3, 4 of that, and we've got tin gear. And now we need pulverizer. We need a basic machine frame. We need glass. So we need some sand. So sand is actually quite helpful because it gives you glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we just need to hammer out this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to put this in there. We also need to build that. Redstone reception coil. For there, we also need 2 flint. Just in here, 1, 2. Jeez, we've got a lot of flint. And then I believe we have everything we need. Piston. Okay, we need piston for that. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of that. We need 1 of that. We need 1 of that. We need 2 wood, I think. It's been a long time since I built a piston. This is vanilla Minecraft stuff now. That. What goes there? Is that cobblestone too? I might actually have to look up the recipe for this. Yep, I'm gonna need to look up the recipe for this. Iron, 3 wood. So the iron goes there. Oh, yep. That's right, I remember now. One more wood. Just about ran off the edge of the map. But didn't, so that's all good. Got our 4 glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tin gear in the middle. And 4 iron. Machine frame basic. That goes in the middle. That goes in the top. That goes in the bottom. Need that there, that there. That there. And we have a pulverizer basic that crushes items. Right, so we'll put that down and we'll finally wrap up this episode because it's gone really long. Thank you for still watching. If you're still watching, I know this has been quite long. I just, yeah, kept going. Can't stop, won't stop, you know what I mean? Can't stop, won't stop. How far across this go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so all the way. Da, 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 da. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we'll put the pulverizer there. Okay, so now it has 0 RF, which is essentially power, so it needs power. And to do that, we're going to do a solar panel. I'll quickly see if we can build a basic solar panel, which we can, but I'll leave that till next episode. So thank you guys for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!